Hey guys, welcome back. We are here. It's another year and another Blu-ray collection video. And this year, we've got all three formats. We've got DVDs, we've got Blu-rays, we've got 4Ks, and there's a lot to go through this year. I'm running out of shelf space, so why wait? Let's get right into it. We'll start off with the DVDs, then we'll go into my Blu-ray collection, and then just because there's so many, we're going to go into the Criterion collection, the movies that I own that I still haven't seen, and then the movies that I still have yet to unbox on the channel. So let's start with the DVDs. Let's get right to it. Here we go. Alright, you guys, so first thing I want to say before we start here is if you hear any background noise, don't mind it. My family's watching Perks of Being a Wallflower right now, which I still have yet to watch, but I'll get to it later. But what better way to start off looking at the DVDs than with The Adventures of Robin Hood. Love this movie. I want to upgrade to Blu-ray eventually, but DVD is fine. This was Stan Lee's favorite movie from when he was a kid, and I'm glad to have it and add it to the collection. It's just really good. I definitely recommend it if I haven't done so already. Next up, of course, we've got the Best of Warner Brothers 25 Cartoon Collection, DC Comics cartoons. A lot of good episodes on this one. A lot of great content here. So if you ever see this at like Big Lots or anywhere for really cheap, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's just a very nice thing to own, especially if you're a DC fan. And then, of course, the thing that kind of started my movie collecting, Diary of a Wimpy Kid on DVD. Still have this years later. I upgraded to Blu-ray, and you'll see that later, but yeah, glad to have that. And of course, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules, probably the best Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie ever to be put to screen. And then of course we've got Ghost Rider Collection on DVD. Comes with Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. I still have to watch Spirit of Vengeance. I rewatched Ghost Rider, and I gotta say, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. There was definitely a reason why I liked watching the movie as a kid. And yeah, I think it still holds up. I really like that movie, so can't wait to crush all those spirits with the sequel that everybody hates. But moving on here, got the Herbie 4-movie collection with The Love Bug, Herbie Rides Again, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, and Herbie Goes Bananas. Love the Herbie movies. I did finally get the 5th movie with Lindsay Lohan, but you'll see that later. And then, of course, the Indiana Jones collection with the first 3 Indiana Jones movies. So it's got Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade, and a nice little disc with some bonus material and bonus features. And I found this at Goodwill a couple years back, but here it is, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, with a really nice lenticular slipcover. Can't wait for Indiana Jones 5, you guys. I'm so excited for it. I hope it's as good as the original movies are. And then Jurassic World on DVD. Really enjoyed this movie. Thought it was really fun. Had a great time. Good theater experience. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I finally watched this the other day, actually, to get ready for Dominion. And I had a lot of fun with this movie. I think this is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I definitely enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Dominion, though, sadly, I really did not enjoy. It was really boring and pretty big disappointment. But it's like the second highest grossing movie of the year, so I only contributed to the problem. So I'm not proud of it, but what's even sadder is I'm still going to get it on DVD. Anyways, gotta complete the collection. Necessary Evil, Supervillains of DC Comics. Great documentary. If you're a DC fan, definitely recommend watching it. It's really good, very detailed, and really fun. Didn't need to make it, but glad we have it. Prince of Egypt. I gotta get this movie on Blu-ray, guys. There's no excuse to have it on DVD. It's such a good movie. Great animation. Happy to have it in the collection. And the Holy Trilogy itself, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3 on DVD. Glad to have it. These movies were my childhood. Just amazing. And then Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith on DVD, just for fun. This is one of the early DVDs that I had, and I'm just happy to have it in the collection. And then Transformers, The Transformers the movie, 30th Anniversary Edition DVD. Really nice, really cool. Definitely one of my favorite Transformers movies. And then we get into all the Bay movies. So we've got Transformers. And then, of course, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And finally, X-Men Dark Phoenix. So that's not all the DVDs. The other DVDs I have in my collection I haven't opened yet, but let's go ahead and move on to the Blu-rays. Alright, so the shelf has officially grown and we have run out of space. 2022 will forever go down as the year that I ran out of space on my shelf. So yeah, the way I had to do it, I had to put like the series with multiple movies up on top, and then I just put like individual movies, and then movies that don't have as many movies down here at the bottom. So let's go ahead and we'll go through. We'll just go through all of the movies I have in here. So I gotta be careful because this is a steelbook. I want to make sure. Maybe I should take out a movie. Take out American Werewolf here, just to give it some breathing room. So, first movie we've got, of course, is The 8 Mile Steelbook. Great movie. Eminem surprised me as an actor. The Alien Anthology with the first 4 Alien movies. Really happy to have this one. Got it from Big Lots for $5. Prometheus. Really good movie. I think this might be my favorite in the series. It was just really trippy, really made you think, and it was just a really fun Alien movie. And then Alien Covenant, right there. And then American Werewolf in London. So I think we should be good. We could put you back in there. Oh, I think actually it's supposed to go next to Anchorman here. And then we've got the first Amazing Spider-Man movie and Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is a guilty pleasure for me. I actually enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man 2. Anchorman. Ooh, Baby Driver. I've been wanting to rewatch this one. Great movie. Love it. Edgar Wright might be one of my favorite directors. Back to the Future trilogy. Great movies. Grew up on those movies. Bambi. Another good movie. Big Hero 6. I think Big Hero 6 might be my favorite Disney movie still. I think there's a Disney movie that is yet to topple that one. Bill and Ted 3-film collection with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bogus Journey, and Face the Music. And I really enjoyed Face the Music. I thought that was a good one. Nice sequel. Of course, the Bob's Burgers movie on Best Buy exclusive steelbook might be in my top 3 favorite 2022 movies. I just really dug this one, and I'm all caught up on the series. Such a great show. And then the Bourne steelbooks, so Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, of course, if I could pull it out, Bourne Ultimatum, and Bourne Legacy. And I'm really sad to hear what happened to Jeremy Renner. He got into a snowplow accident, I think. And he released some photos online of himself, and he is definitely looking injured. So I'm sad that the new year, that's how his new year is starting. So prayers for him. Jason Bourne. Need to rewatch that one. Castaway, very good. Love this Tom Hanks movie. Central Intelligence. Don't hear enough about that movie. Very underrated, I think. Chronicle, great movie. Coco, one of my favorites from Disney Pixar. And I still haven't collected all the Disney Pixar movies. I need to get to work on that this new year. Dark Knight Trilogy on Blu-ray. One of the first Blu-rays I ever got. Very nice. And then a Warner Brothers triple feature with V for Vendetta, Watchmen, and Constantine. And I enjoyed all 3 of those movies. I was especially surprised by Constantine, and can't wait to see what they do with the sequel. I hear John Wick is coming back for the sequel, Keanu himself, so. The Departed. Despicable Me. Classic. Despicable Me 2. Despicable Me 3, which I didn't like as much, but it's still fun. Minions. Like that movie. But Minions 2 was way better. Love this movie. Did not understand the whole gentle Minions thing, but you know what? As long as they weren't hurting anybody, it's all in good fun. Detective Pikachu. Been a while since I watched that one. Should probably rewatch it. Oh, and I'm surprised. Ash's journey is finally over. So, yeah, that's crazy. Took him like 20 years to finally become a Pokemon master, huh? I don't know. I don't watch Pokemon. Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1 and 2. Of course, my childhood. Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. And I don't know if I mentioned this in past videos, but this is actually my first Blu-ray. So, I owe a lot to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The Long Haul. And I gotta say, for the Disney movies on Disney Plus, I enjoyed the first animated movie. And Roderick Rules pales in comparison to the live-action one. But I still had a good time. I'd buy them on Blu-ray if Disney ever chooses to release them. Die Hard. And Bruce Willis confirmed this is not a Christmas movie. It's a Bruce Willis movie. So let's stop making that argument. There's no point. Just enjoy the movie. District 9. I gotta watch this on Blu-ray. This is a great movie. And Neil Blomkamp, he needs to make more movies because his movies are amazing. And I need to buy some more of them. Downsizing. I really enjoyed this one. This one's a fun one. Not what I was expecting from, you know, the cover here, but the story was nice. I enjoyed it. Dune. Very nice. Can't wait for the sequel. See how they continue the story. Edge of 17. Really fun. Kinda sad, but, you know, still a good movie. Haley Steinfeld. Get down. Live, Die, Repeat. Edge of Tomorrow. Very, very good movie. Another one I want to rewatch if I ever get the time. Encanto. This was a good one. I really enjoyed this one. Glad to have it on 4K. E.T. Steelbook, of course. Pretty sure everybody has a copy of E.T. in some way, shape, or form. Evil Dead Steelbook. Can't wait for Evil Dead Rise. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. I still need to watch the 2013 remake, but I'll get to it. I'm planning on buying it soon. Evil Dead 2, probably my favorite one out of the series. Army of Darkness. And a show which I wish they would have continued, Ash vs. Evil Dead, the complete collection. All 3 seasons. I miss this show. They need to bring it back. And I'm going to move some movies up here so that I could finally get to these ones. So, Father Stu might be in my top 5, maybe. Really enjoyed this one. Definitely recommend it. Mark Wahlberg. I've gained an appreciation for Mark Wahlberg this year. I really dug the movies that he chose to be in this year. I watched Uncharted. I don't have it, but I watched it recently on Netflix. And I really like him as an actor. I think he's very funny. I appreciate Mark Wahlberg now. Fault in Our Stars. Ferris Bueller's Day Off on Steelbook. Glad to have it. And the thing is being crushed, so I guess I should take it out and put it back in so that it stays. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. I enjoyed both equally, which is a lot to say about a movie about fish. Flora. Very, very interesting horror movie. Makes me want to collect some more horror movies. It's a horror movie about plants, which is interesting. It might sound boring, but it's actually really good. Definitely recommend watching it. I finally got Forrest Gump on Steelbook. Yes! Oh my gosh, this was a surprise. This and Galaxy Quest, which I'll show here in a second, but Walmart just suddenly dropped a bunch of Paramount Steelbooks, And as soon as I saw Forrest Gump, I knew I had to pick it up. It was just, come on, it's Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks, man. Free Guy. Love this movie. Galaxy Quest, yes. Wasn't expecting to ever get the Steelbook, but I'm glad I had it. Ghostbusters, classic. And Ghostbusters Afterlife. I finally watched this movie, and I really enjoyed it. Definitely not what I was expecting, but definitely a good follow-up. I feel like this is kind of an underrated one. I think more people need to talk about this one, because I really enjoyed it. Gift, great movie. Goosebumps with Jack Black. I enjoyed watching this on Halloween this year. And for some reason, I really got into collecting Goosebumps books this year, so maybe I'll do a Goosebumps book collection sometime in the future. You know, I really appreciate R.L. Stine and his books. And, of course, just for fun, I had to get Goosebumps 2. So I have the Goosebumps duology. Can't wait for the TV show to drop on Disney+. Hopefully the original show will drop on Disney Plus as well. They recently took it off of Netflix. And as of the recording of this video, there's only the specials on Netflix. So hopefully we get those original episodes on Disney Plus also with the new show. And I can't wait to see what they do with the new show. So hopefully it's good. Moving right along. The Graduate. Great movie. Definitely an interesting one to analyze. Wish I got it on Criterion. Greatest Showman. Pretty good musical. The Gregory Peck Collection with To Kill a Mockingbird and Cape Fear. Both really good movies. Gregory Peck, really great actor. Definitely recommend that you pick up that set if you ever find it. Her. This one was really weird. But you know what? It was also really good. Really interesting. And Joaquin Phoenix kills it in this role. It's just an interesting movie. Hotel Transylvania, love this movie. Hotel Transylvania 4, I really enjoyed. I like the Hotel Transylvania movies. Except maybe the second one, that might be my least favorite, but they're still really good. Ice Age, childhood movie. Love Ice Age, glad to have it. The Incredibles, incredible movie. Incredibles 2, incredible movie, especially when you get it for free from Disney Movie Rewards. Inside Out, great movie. Can't wait to see what they do with the sequel. Invisible Man, one of my favorite horror movie reboots. Iron Giant, childhood classic. It, Chapter 1, and It, Chapter 2. I enjoyed both movies, but with the two of them combined, it's like a 5-hour story, and I don't really have the time to be rewatching that too often, but I definitely would want to rewatch it here in the future. Jaws, the 4K, what is it, 45th anniversary, limited edition Blu-ray. Love Jaws. I want to rewatch it all the time. John Wick collection with chapters 1 through 3. Can't wait for the 4th one. I think the 3rd one is my favorite at the moment, so I definitely can't wait to see what they do next. Joker. If you're a DC fan, you gotta have this movie, man. What is happening? And then, since I have all the other ones on DVD, Jurassic Park on Blu-ray 3D, just for fun. Karate Kid. Love this. Love Cobra Kai. Can't wait for the next season. Kingsman, two movie collection. I enjoy these movies. I definitely think the first one is the best. Second one was kind of rough, but I enjoyed Elton John. And then the third one I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The first one is definitely a classic. Knives Out. I finally watched Glass Onion on Netflix, and I thought it was a good movie. I definitely think the first one was better. I enjoyed the first one better, but I like the both of them, and I hope we get a Blu-ray release, just because it's going to drive me crazy to not have the second one on Blu-ray. Kung Fu Panda in 3D Blu-ray, and I failed. I still haven't gotten the second one. I got the third one here. I gotta look for the second one. I just can't find it for a cheap price. Lego Movie, great The Lego Batman movie might be better. Lego Ninjago movie, kind of an interesting, strange one, but still pretty good, kind of a guilty pleasure. And then the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Tried rewatching it a couple of days ago, didn't make it through. I gotta watch the ending. It's just not the first one, but you know, I still enjoyed it. Ooh, Life of Pi. Great, stunning movie. If you watch it on Blu-ray. It is great. Great movie. Little Mermaid. Gotta have it. Why? It's early Disney. Logan Lucky. I love this movie. I gotta rewatch this movie. Why haven't I watched it on Blu-ray yet? Gosh darn it. The Lorax in 3D. I really appreciate this movie. I think it's really good. Of course, it doesn't have the same ending as the book, but I still appreciate the movie. 3-film collection of the Lord of the Rings, the theatrical cuts. You want to rewatch those. Hobbit, Unexpected Journey. Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. And The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. Then we move into Mad Max. Road Warrior. Beyond Thunderdome. And Mad Max Fury Road. One of the few series that doesn't really have a bad movie. I enjoyed every single one of them. Can't say the same for The Matrix, but I'm glad to have the first one on Steelbook. The other sequels, I could watch them on HBO Max if I ever feel like it. Misery. I love this movie. Oh my gosh. There's only like 2 people throughout this entire movie, but they are so good. James Caan and Kathy Bates. Their performances are excellent. They really make this movie. It's great. Great Stephen King story. And then, right next to possibly one of the greatest horror movies of all time, Moana. And if you notice the camera shaking, you guys, my arm's getting really tired. So, bear with me. Morbius. You already know my thoughts on this movie. It was the movie. Yes. Glad to have it. Mortal Kombat. I really enjoyed it. Love the games. Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge. Great, great movie. Mortal Kombat Legends, Battle of the Realms. Not as great as the first one, but I definitely enjoyed it. Pretty fun movie. Great animation. And I need to watch Snowblind. I need to pick up Snowblind. I still haven't picked it up. I need to buy it here real soon. Mulan 2 movie collection. Best Disney princess ever. Love, love, love Mulan. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I need to get the other 2. Really enjoyed these books. And the movie. Nightmare Before Christmas, Sing-Along Edition, Target exclusive. Great movie. Tim Burton classic. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Pretty good. Onward. Love this movie. Glad to have it on 4K. The ending is just amazing. And I mean that sincerely. Pacific Rim. Great movie. Pacific Rim Uprising. What they felt. This is the definition of falling off. Like, what happened? What happened with the second movie? I still enjoyed it. It's dumb fun. Paddington. Amazing. And Paddington 2. Also amazing. Can't wait for Paddington 3. Paranorman in 3D. Love this movie. I need to buy Coraline. Why don't I have Coraline? The Peanuts movie. Love it. It's a good comfort movie. Pirates of Somalia. A great Evan Peters movie. He is amazing in this movie. I gotta rewatch this movie. It's good. Princess Bride. What can I say that hasn't been said about it? I wish I had it on Criterion, but I'm happy to have it on Blu-ray. Pulp Fiction, my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, on Steelbook. Love it. Psycho. Ooh, this is amazing. I finally watched it. Great, great movie. I need to watch more Alfred Hitchcock. Raya and the Last Dragon. I was surprised by this movie. I was not expecting a whole lot out of this movie. But this movie was good. I think it's underrated. I need to rewatch The Revenant. It's been a while. I need to rewatch the movie that got Leo the Oscar. And then I'm pretty sure there's glue, so these two are going to be stuck together. But it's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes with the Deadpool slipcover. Can't wait for the fourth one. I can't wait to see what they do next. RoboCop, the original. I gotta rewatch this movie. Great movie. And then one of the few movies I double dipped on. So here we have the Rocky Heavyweight Collection with all 5 Rocky movies. And then I have the first one again in Digibook. One of the few movies I double dipped on. It's just great. Great movie. And then of course Creed and Creed 2. And I really have to rewatch them before I go see Creed 3. Can't wait for that one. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. This is my favorite Michael Cera movie. It is so good. I rewatch it all the time on Netflix. Selma, I really enjoyed this one. This one was really good. It was really long, but it was really good. 7. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Perfection. Shaun of the Dead. Love it. Edgar Wright. Classic. Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Both really good movies. Love them. Son of God. Really good movie. Happy to have it on Digibook. Love that movie. Soul. Very good. Need to give it a rewatch. Haven't seen it since it came out. Spaceballs. A classic. Speed. Keanu Reeves classic. And one other movie series I double dipped on, the Holy Trilogy on Blu-ray. Do I dare go for the 4K? We shall see. Hopefully not, because, gosh darn, I don't want to have the same movie like 3 times in 3 different formats. Alright, we're getting to the last Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse classic. Can't wait to watch the second part. SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, on Hastings exclusive Steelbook. Ooh. I am especially happy to have this one because retail price, it's like $30, but when they went out of business, it was like $12. So, yeah. SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. Why don't I have the first one? I really enjoyed these two. And another movie with Keanu Reeves. Rogue One, still need to watch Andor on Disney+. I've heard it's good. Solo, I appreciate it. Can't wait to see Harrison Ford back as Indiana Jones. A New Hope on Steelbook. Empire Strikes Back on Steelbook. And Return of the Jedi on Steelbook. Copy of The Force Awakens. Just the, standard version. Walmart exclusive, Star Wars, The Last Jedi. And Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker on Blu-Rizzle. Swamp Thing. Great series. I am so mad at all of the things that DC has canceled. DC and Warner Brothers. They canceled this one after 1 season. They've canceled the Batgirl movie. Now James Gunn is redoing everything. It's like, gah! Guys, get it together, please. This will be your year, I hope. Tangled. Gotta have it on 4K. Got it from Disney Movie Awards. Great. Amazing movie. Ninja Turtles 3D. I really can't wait to see what Seth Rogen does with the Ninja Turtles. Michael Bay's run was actually pretty decent. I enjoyed this one and Out of the Shadows. So I can't wait to see what Seth Rogen does. I think he's definitely a fanboy of the Ninja Turtles, so hopefully it's good. And then all my Terminator movies. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Great. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Terminator Salvation. Terminator Genesis double pack with the original Terminator. And Terminator Dark Fate. Ooh, a lot of fun with the Terminator movies. The Batman, one of the best movies of the past year. They Live. I really enjoyed this movie. Ooh, that's a good one. I gotta rewatch that one. A lot of fun. Toy Story. Toy Story 2. Toy Story 3. And, of course, Toy Story 4. Love the Toy Story movies. And then, Why do I have it this way? Oh, because it's got the bottom. Finally got the Transformers the movie on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. Love, love, love this movie. And then, of course, we've got Revenge of the Fallen on Blu-ray, Dark of the Moon on Blu-ray, Age of Extinction on Blu-ray, and for those of you that don't know, Transformers 5 is the worst movie I've ever seen. Not even Mark Wahlberg could save it. And, yeah, let's just leave it at that. This movie really made me cringe as a Transformers fan. But Bumblebee saved it. Can't wait for Rise of the Beasts. Really enjoyed Bumblebee. Another Haley Steinfeld movie. Oh, yeah. Very much fun. Turbo? It's Ryan Reynolds as a snail. It works. I don't know why, but it works. I love this movie. Gotta rewatch it. The Netflix animated series was pretty decent also. Ooh, Turning Red. Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. I really enjoyed this movie. It was good. And, this is the movie that made me want to collect all the other Pixar movies, so. And then, most of these are Steelbooks. I don't really want to pull them out just for fear of, ruining them. But we have, Dracula on Steelbook, Frankenstein on Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, The Invisible Man on Steelbook, The Mummy on Steelbook, and The Wolfman on Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Okay, my camera cut out because I ran out of storage space on my memory card, but I was going to say that love all the Universal Monster movies. I finally got them all this year. All great, all good, and yeah. So I guess I'll show you the backs since I can't really take these movies out. We got Venom, which I enjoyed. It was alright. But Venom 2, I enjoyed a lot more. Let There Be Carnage was definitely better. And then Wonder, I got on Target exclusive Steelbook. Great movie. Very, very, very feel-goody. And Owen Wilson is great. And all the other characters are great. Wreck-It Ralph, one of my favorite Disney movies. Got it on Blu-ray 3D there. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I got to rewatch this one. I really enjoyed that one. Zoolander on Steelbook, which I don't want to take out for fear of scratching it. And then Zootopia right here at the end. Because there's hardly any movies that start with Z. But yeah, those are most of my Blu-rays. So let's go ahead and go back over here. So right here I have the Fast and Furious movies. I've got all 9 on Blu-ray, along with Hobbs and Shaw on 4K. I've got the DC movies here. Man of Steel Walmart exclusive Steelbook. Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman 1984, Zack Snyder's Justice League, and the Suicide Squad. And I gotta say, I'm debating on whether or not I should get the Justice League, the Whedon cut of Justice League, just so that I have both versions to kind of compare and contrast. Zack Snyder's cut is definitely way better, but it's fun to just kind of see the two cuts and see the differences between directors. Here I got all my Star Trek movies. So I got the motion picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, Final Frontier, Undiscovered Country, Generations, Nemesis, J.J. Abrams' Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. I do have all the Star Trek movies, but I still have to unbox 2 on the channel, so that's why they're not here, but I'll add them soon. And the MCU, so I'll just run through them. So we got Iron Man, Incredible Hulk Steelbook, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming Target exclusive, Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Widow, Shang-Chi on 4K, and for Phase 4 I've pretty much been just collecting the 4Ks. now that I could go out to the stores and actually like pick them up. So we've got The Eternals, No Way Home I got on Blu-ray, Multiverse of Madness 4K, and Thor Love and Thunder 4K. All of them, well, at least these three, Eternals and Doctor Strange and Thor, are the Walmart exclusives, so they came with some pins. And then we've got the Mission Impossible movies, so the trilogy there, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, Fallout, and I can't wait for Mission Impossible 7. Definitely can't wait to see what they do with that one. And then we got the American Godzilla movies, so we've got Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong. Always fun movies. Over here I got the X-Men movies. So X-Men, X2, The Last Stand, X-Men Origins Wolverine, First Class, which I think is still my favorite, The Wolverine, the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past, Deadpool, Apocalypse, Logan, Deadpool 2, and Once Upon a Deadpool, the PG-13 cut of Deadpool 2. And then over here, just some miscellaneous ones. So we've got Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, all my Harry Potter movies. So I got the Harry Potter collection, all 8 movies, along with the first Fantastic Beasts. And then I have Crimes of Grindelwald. And then on 4K I have The Secrets of Dumbledore. And then right up top here I have Top Gun. Still need to see Top Gun 2. I don't know why I haven't, but yeah. That is the Blu-ray collection. Now those are the opened movies. I still have a few that I don't have in the collection, so let me go ahead and show you those. Alright, I'm starting to run out of breath here. There is way more movies than I thought that I had. I'm pretty sure I have like 400 movies at this point. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the Criterion Collection movies. So here I've got WALL-E on Criterion Collection. So happy that they announced this one. Got this one on 4K. And yeah, just one of my favorite Pixar movies. I think actually this might be my favorite Pixar movie. I love WALL-E. And then War of the Worlds Criterion. Can't wait to watch it. This one has the audio show that freaked out a bunch of people back in the day when it was first broadcasted. So I can't wait to watch the movie and then listen to the audio show. Night of the Living Dead. Can't wait to watch this one. This is a classic. This is the one that started the zombie movie craze, I think. The Blob. Can't wait to watch it. I'm really getting into the horror genre here, and I can't wait to see one of the best B movies of all time. Silence of the Lambs. Can't wait to watch this one. Heard great things about it. 39 Steps. Great Alfred Hitchcock movie. Definitely recommend it. Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Hilarious. Love Bill Murray. El Norte. I think this is my favorite Criterion ever. I love this movie. I need to rewatch this movie. I can't believe I haven't gotten a chance to rewatch it yet. Godzilla. Great movie. Love it. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Another great movie by Wes Anderson. Breakfast Club. Classic. Won't say more. Parasite. This one was amazing. This one really blew me away. Love that one. And Uncut Gems. Yet another one that really blew me away. Very cool. Very nice. And yeah, that is my current Criterion collection. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the Blu-rays that I haven't even unboxed on the channel yet. Alright, so at this point we're basically just going to speed run it till the end. So these are movies in my collection that I've unboxed but I haven't seen yet. Actually, this first one here I did unbox and I have seen. So this is how I double dipped on Star Wars. Here's the 3D version of the Blu-ray. Comes with the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. So there it is there. So I have seen that one. Then we have The Arrival. Still have yet to see that this year. It's a Wonderful Life. Got it on Steelbook. It's an anniversary Steelbook. So that's nice to have. And then from Black Friday, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Heard good things about it. Still need to see it. Still need to watch Bride of Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Got the 4K Blu-ray set here, so I can't wait to watch those once I have the time. Another movie I've heard good things about, Black Phone. Still haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. Hopefully I could watch it soon. And then I gotta watch Blade with Wesley Snipes before they release the new Blade, which is still a ways away, but the fact that I haven't seen the originals in their entirety yet is something I need to work on. So here's Blade 2. Need to watch that one. I want to watch Cliffhanger. I've been waiting to watch this one on 4K. I'm sure this one will look great in 4K. Fences, I still need to see. Heard great things about it. And yes, I still have not seen Hacksaw Ridge. Got the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook here. So I definitely need to watch that one. King Kong. I've tried watching this movie in its entirety. For some reason, I always clock out after like an hour into this 3-hour movie. Eventually, I'm going to finally watch this movie in its entirety. But here's the Steelbook. So, Patriot Games with Harrison Ford. Still need to watch. Heard great things about it. And the sequel, Clear and Present Danger. Also, really want to see that. And Serenity, I've been waiting to watch for a while now. I wanted to watch the Firefly TV show, but they don't really stream it anywhere. But luckily, sometime this year, I'll be able to finally watch this. I'll show you why in a second. Sherlock Holmes on Steelbook. Need to watch that, and I need to find the second one somehow. No Time to Die. Still need to watch this one. I'm trying to work my way through all the James Bond movies here because I finally got the Ultimate James Bond collection with all of the James Bond movies. So I'm going to work my way through until I reach No Time to Die. So that'll probably take a while. But these are the movies that I've unboxed that I haven't seen. So let's go ahead and move on to the movies that I haven't unboxed. Alright, so moving on to movies that I have yet to unbox here. Like I said, I finally got Firefly, the complete series, on Blu-ray here. So I can't wait to watch through the series and finally watch Serenity. I've heard great things about this. Joss Whedon, I guess, created it. So I can't wait to see how good it is. And then here I have the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook for Black Adam. So I can't wait to unbox that. It'll probably be my next unboxing. Here we have the Superman Motion Picture Anthology. It's got Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, and then Superman Returns. So got a good deal for it. Can't wait to unbox it and watch the movies I haven't seen. And then from Walmart, really good deal. For like $4, I got Power Rangers on 4K. Really enjoyed this movie, guys. Can't wait to give it a rewatch. Can't wait to unbox it. And then some DVDs. I have Cobra Kai Season 4 that I need to unbox. And I also have Cobra Kai Seasons 1 and 2. I still need to pick up Season 3. So once I get that, I'll have the collection on DVD. Still need to unbox DC's League of Super Pets. Really dug this one. They dropped it on HBO Max. Gave it a watch. A lot of fun. Nice kids movie. The Bad Guys, still haven't seen it. Can't wait to. I've heard good things about it. So I can't wait to check it out, see what it's all about. Same thing with The Northman. I've heard great things, excellent things about this movie, so I can't wait to check it out as well. And The Good and the Bad and the Ugly. I've seen this movie at Big Lots for a long time. I finally picked it up. Been wanting to check it out. It's Clint Eastwood. Get down. And then Cloverfield Paradox. Heard it was weird. Wanted to check it out because I've seen 10 Cloverfield Lane. Enjoyed it. Really loved it. Haven't really seen Cloverfield. I need to give it a rewatch. I don't think I've seen it all the way through, but yeah, I got the 2-pack here on Blu-ray. Predator Steelbook. Got this. Then I realized it was on Hulu, so I watched it on Hulu. And then I watched Prey, and I enjoyed both movies. Really dug this one. La La Land, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Still haven't opened it. Can't wait to open it up, give the movie a rewatch. Hugo, I recently rewatched this one on HBO Max. Really enjoyed it. Definitely loved it. Loved the book it was based on. Sully, haven't watched it. Can't wait to watch it. And I finally caved and got Napoleon Dynamite. This isn't the version that I've been wanting to get. But I've just wanted this movie in my collection, so I finally caved and just got the standard edition. So I'm happy to have that. Star Trek Insurrection. Star Trek First Contact. War Dogs, I've heard pretty good things about. Been wanting to check that out. And like I said, I got Herbie Fully Loaded. But not only that, I also got Jurassic Park 3 on DVD. And Jurassic Park The Lost World on DVD. And finally, HBO's Watchmen miniseries on DVD. I really dug the film and the comic book, so I can't wait to watch this and see what it's all about. So yeah, that should be it for my Blu-ray, DVD, 4K movie collection. Okay, actually, it turns out I lied to you guys. I just remembered. I had it tucked away in a corner of my room, but somebody actually gave me a good amount of movies here on DVD and Blu-ray. I'm not sure if I'm going to add them to the collection yet. I'll probably keep some of them, but some of these I'm not really interested in. But I'll check them out before I decide what to do with them. So here we have Maximum Conviction. Never really heard of that movie. Gone Baby Gone. I have heard of this movie. I'm not sure how it is. So I'll probably do some research on that and then decide if I want to keep it or not. This I'm interested in checking out. This is The Informant. This is from the director of the Ocean's movies. And it's got Matt Damon as the main lead. So I really want to check this out. I really liked Logan Lucky. And that was made by the same guys who did the Ocean's trilogy. So I want to check this out. See what that's all about. Got Mark Wahlberg, Shooter. Like I said, I've gained an appreciation of Mark Wahlberg, so I'm interested in checking this one out, seeing how good it is. See if it's a good one to watch. Lucky Slevin. Never really heard of it, but it's got Morgan Freeman, so might be worth checking out. Whoa. Cop Out. I've heard of this one. I'll check it out, see if it's worth keeping. And then A Good Day to Die Hard. I need to check the other movies. I don't think I've seen any of the other Die Hards, but I'll give this one a look. And then these ones are like for Celtic Thunder. So here's Celtic Thunder the show, Celtic Thunder Legacy Volume 1, Celtic Thunder It's Entertainment, and then Il Volo, Placido Domingo, and Il Volo Juan Natalie. Not really sure what that is, but I'll do some research on it. And then this stack of Blu-rays, pretty nice. We've got 2012 here. Pretty nice. Battle Los Angeles. Never really seen it before, but I'm interested in checking it out. This one I have seen, Eagle Eye. I'm interested in checking out again. I remember liking this one when I watched it when I was younger. This one I'm really excited about. This is The Day the Earth Stood Still, the Keanu Reeves remake. But this one actually comes with the original movie. I think on disc 1 there it says that it has... No, actually on disc 3 it has the original 1951 movie. So I'm at least interested in checking out the 1951 movie. So I'm happy to have that. I'm definitely going to add that to the collection. Inception, I definitely need to add to the collection. And this one has the lenticular slipcover. So that's awesome. Really happy to add that. I love Inception. It's a great movie. And this one I've also heard really good things about. Patton. I tried watching this once. I put it on for my family. They didn't really dig it as much, but I've heard really good things about this one, so I'm interested in checking this one out. can't wait to check it out. So I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray. So I'm definitely most likely going to add that to the collection. Edge of Darkness with Mel Gibson. I think I've heard like mixed things about this one, but I'll check it out, see if I enjoy it. And then this one I've definitely heard good things about, Get the Gringo. Another Mel Gibson movie. So can't wait to watch that and just kind of see what it's about. So yeah, now that is my complete Blu-ray, DVD, 4K collection. Alright you guys, so that was my complete movie collection. All my DVDs, all my Blu-rays, all my 4Ks. And I'm out of space. If I'm going to continue to collect movies, I'm going to have to either move or buy a new bookshelf or just find some place safe to be able to store my movies. I have a lot of younger siblings in the house, so yeah, I don't really want to put them on like a low shelf. I like the shelf that I'm using now. It's nice and tall, so they can't get to them. But yeah, so I don't know what this year has in store for me, but I'm definitely going to keep collecting movies. I can't wait to see what comes out this year, and I just can't wait to see what the new year has to offer in terms of movies. And yeah, can't wait to see the new good stories. So that's basically it. Let me know down in the comments below which movie you guys enjoy. You know, let me know what you have in your collection, and just let me know what your favorite movies were this year. I definitely had a lot of movies that I enjoyed this year. I think I might make like a short, just kind of doing like my top 5 of the year, but we'll see. But yeah, so if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good year. I can't even talk right now, I'm so tired, it took so long. I hope you guys have a great, excellent, happy new year, and I will see you guys in the next Blu-ray related video. Later.